Man, that's what I'm talking about. Not a cloud in the sky. That's perfect weather to get back working on the car. I'm super excited about working on this thing. I've got a bunch of stuff I want to show you as I've restructured how I want to do this car. I don't have the super billion-dollar budget to go like real car racing, you know what I'm saying? Like these guys are, they're big dogs out there. Even street car takeovers, I mean, they're freaking undercover pro mods, but that's okay. I just want to go to the track and have fun, and I want to have fun with the car again. So to do that, I have to get certain parts, you know, need some steel, need some glass, etc. and so forth. And I want to show you something else. This thing. I mean, this thing is perfect to go to the track and camp trackside. Like this weekend was No Mercy 15. We could all just chill, camped out with the family and everything. I'll do a tour on this another time. This was a much needed upgrade to paying for hotels all the time when I go to races and stuff. This is much more comfortable for my family to go do stuff. So like I was saying, I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to show you. Let's go take a look. I got some wheels for the car. Big meats, whatever. They're extremely old and rotted. I'll put it in a picture here or whatever. But these are kind of sort of what the car had a long time ago. And I've got some interior pieces, you know, making a little bit of progress here. Got a, you know, something's better than nothing. And I also got that. It's a whole parts car with some super blinged out wheels or whatever. They're real 3-piece wheels or 2-piece or multi-piece or whatever you want to call them. I mean, I guess I can clean them up and put them on the car, but that's a cool look, old school, you know. This car is complete. It has a bunch of interior, and I mean, I've got my dashboard over there behind the lawnmower, but a bunch of interior pieces, and it's got a passenger seat. It's got doors with glass, which is super important because the class that I want to run, you have to have like all glass, all steel or whatever. It has a windshield. I'm not going to use that because in the class that I want to run, you can run plastic glass front and rear. Isn't that weird? Plastic glass front and rear are okay. Front and rear are okay, but side glass has to be factory. I don't get it. And it's got an SS hood. It's a real SS. And with this measuring tape laying around, you know what I've been looking at. Cutting stuff. I'm just gonna be safe and cut straight down to here and straight down to here. And that'll give me an opening. I'll still have like the SS look of a hood without sacrificing the original one that I actually care about. This car, I don't. Like, this is just a parts car. You know, can never have a title ever, but it's completely complete. And it's nice, and it's like usable parts. So there's a lot of things that I want to use. And there's not a dent on this thing, man. Like, the quarters are perfect. I mean, it's like, and then I have mine, which has like a crease from a ditch. Because somebody, one of the like 5 owners before me put this thing in a ditch. I think it was the first person that bought it after John sold it or whatever. But this has got SS wing, you know, it's got a bunch of cool stuff. Let's look at the inside. More stuff. Gauge cluster, bezel, seatbelt in my face, radiators, fan, carpet. Carpet's like great. I mean, I gotta vacuum it, but I mean, it's in good condition, you know what I mean? Fully loaded door with power regulators, mirrors, window and all that. One finger. Well, the gasket, that's a bad example. Hold on. That door gasket, once that falls off, it's hard to close, but one finger to open, right? Watch. No sag. When you open it, it doesn't drop. Watch. It doesn't drop. It closes right on where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna take these doors and I'm gonna put them on that car. And then this car can have cut doors or whatever. Because this is gonna be basically a race car shell. Somebody can have this as a race car shell. I just want some stuff off it, a couple of accoutrements. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut that hood the way I want it. And maybe I clean up those headlights and use the weird bug eye headlights, huh? That's what gives me a good front bumper. You know, it's not cut. It says Camaro on it. That's pretty cool. Still have the mounting tabs for a grill. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. I had to take these brackets from underneath the fender on the other car, because I don't know where mine are. They're in a bucket somewhere. These are underneath the fender hidden, so you have to have these to mount your hood brackets. I took the hood brackets off the black car. I have orange ones somewhere, but I don't want to dig. Anyway, there's my hood prop, and it's holding it up, so I'm going to put the fenders on the car now, right? So the hood has something to rest on. It's not laying on like bare metal. And see how this looks. Ta-da! It's a lot more respectable, I think. I think I just need to like clean this up a little bit. I do want to de-skin it, which means like take the interior pieces off of it eventually, like the underside. Let's see here, because it does have some weight. So I was thinking maybe like cut all this out. You know what I mean? But for now, I mean, it's improvement. And I didn't have to cut the original hood. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That's not bad. Looking like a car again. I guess the 4-inch scoop would have worked. I guess it would have worked. I could have probably saved this SS hood or whatnot, but I like the look of the stock hood, man. It's cool. So that works for me. Need to do some sanding on this and get it looking like that again. Even if it looks like the door, if you remember how that door looked, even if it looks like that, I'd rather it be sort of hugger orange than black, but I'm happy to have it. And then there's a bunch of other things too that it came with. They're not the correct ones. I mean, power cloth to make it like the real deal, but that's okay. I can clean these up, and they're free door panels, and I can put them on the doors. The car is very light. It's easy to move. I think I just ran over a can. But it's super easy to move in one hand. I will say that a stock car is much, much heavier. Yeah, that's a good look. You see? That does not look bad. So let's talk about the gap. So people make like a protector thing, or I mean, you can make your own. It's not that hard. I mean, just some sheet metal or whatever. Just butt it right up to the plexi or Lexan or whatever you want to use. Polycarbonate is the real thing you should be using plexi for a windshield. But polycarbonate for a windshield, and get the little kit from Rock Solid or Midwest Chassis, whoever makes the thing. Come on, help me out. The cow delete thing. Just put it in the comments if you remember who it was. I don't remember. And it's either that or I build my own. I'd rather just order something and tack weld it in. That would be cool. So I can put a windshield back in it. Oh, mirror. I got one of them. Ben had this one. Suppose I could get the other ones, but because the car did have black, this car did have black mirrors from the factory. So I suppose I could take those nice black mirrors and put them on here, since these are all scuffed up. Look like crap. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll put those mirrors on that one, take the nice mirrors, put it on here. And as much as I like the 69 Camaro shifter, I think what's best is to just undo it, take it out, use the shifter from the other car for now, or get a proper shifter. It'd be cool. That'd be a cool beer can crusher or something. I'll mount it to the toolbox. I want to use it for something because it's special to me. It's a lot of progress in one day. I'm happy with that. You guys know the deal. Hit the button. The like button lets YouTube know that I'm doing something right. I'm messy when I'm working. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure everybody knows about it. If you want, it's okay. If you don't, it's cool. Just keep watching. I'm happy. It looks like a car again. I've got a lot of other parts that I want to take off the other car to put on this one. Until then, we'll see you on the next one.